Hey guys, it's Crazy Eric. Just gonna run you through a couple service calls as I'm going. So this is gonna be our first one. It's a service call of no cooling. Went inside, turned on the thermostat. The air filter is clean. Furnace is coming on. Condenser kicked on. So if the condenser is coming on, they're saying they don't have any cooling. They got a clean air filter and it's not frozen up. I suspect it's probably going to be a refrigerant. So let's go take a look. So we got AC only, no, not a heat pump. We'll come down and check it out. Man, that line's nice and warm, telling me that it's not doing its job. So since the line's warm, it's been running for a couple minutes, tells me it's now time to check refrigerant. You know, if you don't have to check refrigerant, don't. You're stealing the refrigerant. Every time you connect, disconnect. And of course, you guys left my right socket, right wrench sitting in the school, so I'm having to use a pair of pliers. Always check your bag, make sure you got everything you need before you go on a service call. Especially if you get students that don't put their stuff away. You know, right now, one of you guys is sitting there laughing, knowing that you're the one that didn't put away the wrench. So, don't know what refrigerant I've got in here. Open it up, purge out the lines, hook up my suction side to the orange line. Liquid line, my high pressure line, red. Gonna go to the small line. Man, that compressor was making a lot of noise, but I got refrigerant. I can hear it squealing when I hooked it up, so it's not out. Alright. Set my refrigerant. Right now it's on R22. I know it's 410A. Alright, yeah, we're significantly low. We got 46.3 psi on our suction side, 237.1. As you know, we should be at between 118 and 119 at least to start with. Let's see here. You know, at that rate, our saturation is -2 degrees. So we definitely need some refrigerant. So I'll go grab our scale and our 410A and I'll be right back. Ground is nice and soft. You don't want to set your scale on top of your unit because that's going to change. That's going to alter how your unit's running. But you need a nice level surface to set your scale. So get this all set up. And a lot of times I'll use my bag, but this time we actually have something sitting right here. A lot of times you'll find it'll be just like that. You'll find a surface that you can put it on. And brand new jug of 410. Pop it open here. It's got a plastic sleeve over it. Don't stab yourself with your knife. And it'll have a cap, plastic jump cap. And the most important thing is you run your hose through the hole in the box. Attach it all the way. Turn it over. Turn it on. Set it on your scale. Lead your line. zero it out. Now, since this is Airflow is a Linux brand, if I open this up, I will have all my charging information right here inside this cover. So first of all, I'm going to look at it's 1912, so it was manufactured September of 12. Okay, and it's a 2-ton, 13 SEER 2-ton. Okay, go inside here. So today it is about 75 degrees out. So 75 degrees out, we should be at like 138 and 291 on our high. Okay, subcooling. Okay, so we're talking about 8 degrees of subcooling. There we go. I said, until we get to close to 119, there's no sense of even being delicate about it. Now we're getting really close here. So now what we're going to start looking at, you know, we don't have a TXV in this system, so we're going to look at our superheat method. And my temperature gauge is actually telling me it's 78 degrees out here, 78, 79. So I'm going to go for 80, which is 22 degrees of superheat. Okay? So there's where our charging is going to be at. 22 degrees of superheat. Right now we're at 37.5. Compressor sounds a heck of a lot better. And if we look up here at our scale, we've got 3 pounds, 3.25 ounces. Okay, so if we compare that to what this came with from factory, okay, if we look up here, 4 pounds, 3 ounces, there's only 1.3 ounces was left in there. That's not good. That's almost dead flat. Okay. Now this unit is 8 years old, so you know, I'm not sure exactly what's going on, but we'll take a look, see if we can find some oil. Go ahead and kill it. Back inside now, and here's what we're looking at. So this is downflow furnace. Furnace is on top. Air comes in from the top. Coils on the bottom. So what we're going to do is we're going to start over here and check. Look to see if we can find any oil. Because if we've got a leak, the leak's going to have oil. Okay. So we're going to look here. Not find anything here. don't see anything here. I don't know what's going on. You know, obviously there could be something inside the coil leaking. There could be the line set going from here outside, or it could be in the outside units. So, let it run its cycle for a bit. You know, if you can't find a leak, you can always use your detector or use the dye. But you know, when you're using a downflow unit like this, you know, it's a little harder to work because you're gonna have to get on your knees, get down there on the bottom, because your furnace sits on top. Out here, taking a look at this, you know, looking at our solder joints, I don't see any leaks here. The only reason why this is wet, of course, is we talked about beer can cold. Not a technical term, it's just a way to see if the unit is actually running. I don't see anything going on here. I don't see any oil here at all. I'm going to check our charge real quick. I did let a little bit refrigerant out because we were a little bit overcharged. We got a little overzealous. We're sitting really good. We got 22 degrees. So now I'm going to shut this unit down and look on the inside and see if we can find some oil.